To the FIFA World Cup now, and host nation Saudi Arabia has announced the 2034 event will have free booze.
Sick. Yes. Now we're talking.
Sorry, Nick, it will be booze-free.
That's the opposite.
I read those words in the wrong order.
Changes everything.
Sorry to get your hopes up, Nick, but will this have any effect on attendance?
Football, the soccer one. It's the sport best enjoyed with team colours, face paint and a vuvuzela. And for millions of fans the world over, a drink in hand. But that could soon change. Saudi Arabia has confirmed that in 2034, the World Cup is one cup that will not be filled with liquor.
Everyone has their own culture, and we're happy to accommodate people within the boundaries of our culture, but we don't want to change our culture for someone else.
Okay.
I mean, really, you can't live without a drink?
It's a fair question. Can we live without a drink?
Absolutely, you can have fun without alcohol. You've got your friends, you've got the vibe, you've got the adrenaline.
Football is a very big drinking sport.
Alcohol is not only about drinking, it's about like a socializing with friends.
If you can't go out without having a drink, then you need to dig deep and have a look at your issues.
Alcohol is almost entirely forbidden within the kingdom, and FIFA is unlikely to push back on the issue. In 2022, host nation Qatar said it would allow alcohol to be served inside the venue, only to reverse that decision just days before kick-off. But while Qatar allowed people to buy alcohol outside of Cup events, Saudi's visitors won't be as lucky.
Rather like our weather, it's a dry country.
That wouldn't stop me from going.
If I was to go to the World Cup, I would go for the football.
But I think there would definitely be a bit of a dampener on the whole experience.
So is banning spirits in the spirit of the game?
Well, here's for some sober reflection is the head of sports tourism company Fanatics, Warren Livingstone. What does the World Cup look like without booze then?
Well, it'll be very different to previous World Cups. You know, Russia, Brazil, etc. were very much party orientated. Qatar, not so much, but you could still get a beer after the game at the hotels. So it will be very different. Probably not as good, I would say.
But surely it's about the love of the game, right, though, Warren? That'll win out.
Yeah, it is. It is. But you know, these tournaments go for, 5 or 6 weeks. People are going for 2 weeks of their holidays. So people want to go and relax and do what they do on holidays. And that's, have a few beers after the game. I don't think drinking at the game's the issue. I think people are used to not drinking in the game in Europe, etc. It's just after the game that, you want to mix with the other fans and enjoy yourself outside and go to nightclubs, etc.
How much bad behaviour is there at the World Cup?
Yeah, not a lot. I don't think that's the reason why they've banned alcohol. I've never really seen much trouble, even with the masses that we've taken over, and we've never really caused some trouble. I think you go to World Cups to be part of the action as well, though, It's not just about the game.
You may not cause trouble, but there's clearly a lot of trouble at the World Cup. Football tournaments worldwide, the Brits, the Germans, they turn up and cause a lot of trouble. How's that going to go down in a place like Saudi?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of that's club related. At World Cups, it's the biggest event in the world every 4 years, bigger than anything I've ever been to before, and so there's a lot of security. But I guess you don't really want to get into too much trouble over in Saudi Arabia, that's for sure. Use your hands.
Now, Warren, a lot can happen in 9 years. Are you hoping Saudi Arabia might do a 180 on this?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Qatar, they announced it 2 days before that they were banning alcohol at the game. So by that time, everybody had already booked and was going over. But, I think you watch football or go to a football event, to enjoy yourself. It's a bit like going to Wimbledon. You want to have some strawberries and cream. You want to go over there and have a good time after. So, I don't know.
What's the more unstoppable force, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia or British soccer fans in search of a pint?
Yeah. Thousands of boozed up Brits. I think they won't be able to stop them.
Warren, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.